Hello, it's good. And today I'm going to explain my Capstone project for the Google 5-day AI Agents Intensive Program under the Enterprise Agent Stack. My project is called EMIA Enterprise Meeting Intelligence Agent. It is an AI-powered system that understands meetings, transcripts, and automatically generates unstructured documentation like summaries, actions items, key points, and follow-up mails. Follow-up mails nothing but it can generate subject and body, which can we copy and just paste it and send it. Before I selected this project, I thought there is a problem where in most of companies meetings happen every day, but many problems still exist. So to overcome those projects, to overcome the problems, they are no proper or consistent meeting notes, action items are unclear or forgotten. There is no proper meeting notes. There is missing or unclear action items and loss of decisions, repeated discussions again and again, and extra time writing follow-up mails. There is no long-term memory of past meetings. To overcome this one, I introduce this EMIA, which is Enterprise Meeting Agent Intelligence. So I wanted to solve these problems by building intelligent agent that automatically understands meeting and creates perfect documentation. So to overcome this problem, I came up with one solution that is EMIA, that is automatically converts raw meeting transcripts into agenda, topics, key distribution points, concise summary, detailed summary, action items, task owners, deadlines, follow-up mails, and it is also even everything into memory.json for long-term storage, which can be past meetings data will be stored in memory agent, which can be used further in future and present like that. See, this raw data transcript will given to EMIA engine. It can gives agenda, topics, key points, concise summary, action items, detail, then follow-up mail. It is even stored in long-term memory. It has long-term memory. How EMIA works? First, it takes the input layer. There are more EMIAs. EMIA follows step-by-step reasoning pipeline. First, input layer takes the raw transcript test. Then coming to the meeting agent, it is the core logic. It can perform agenda for agenda detection, topic extraction, summary generation, key point extraction, action items detections, follow-up mail creation. And there is a memory system. This memory system stores everything in memory.json, so future meetings can refer to past decisions. Then there is a evaluation model. This evolution model gives you a score 0 to 3 for structure, consistency, clarity, completeness, and this ensures quality. This evolution model and this all, I will show you how it works in Kaggle workspace. Before going to Kaggle workspace, I will tell you the system architecture of this EMIA. The architecture has four main parts: input, agenda engine, output, memory, and evaluation module. This input takes the transcript data, then it given to the EMIA agent. It can extract the agenda, summary, and so on. Then this data will be stored in long-term memory, which will be used in further in future actions. And there is a output. This output will be in the JSON and email. Then there is a metrics module. This module will evaluate and check the quality. This complete workflow makes EMIA suitable for enterprise level usage. This is the architecture design of EMIA, that is Enterprise Meeting Intelligence Agent. I will explain in this full detail. This input layer takes the in terms of meeting transcript, that is test. It given to the meeting agent. This is the core logic. Inside this meeting agent, agenda detector, topic extractor, summarizer, action item extractor, follow up email generator. Each can perform its own action. Then action item extractor, it can give the JSON structure output and follow up mail. We just copy and paste and send it to mail. Then follow-up mail generator. This follow-up mail generator will be evaluated model. This checks the score in between 0 to 3. There is a memory system, that is memory.json, which can be stored past meeting action inside this memory agent. Whenever we want, it can be retrieved by retrieved model in future actions. Like that, system design works. That is EMIA system works. So we discuss how this meet EMIA works. I will show you in Kaggle notebook workspace. See, this is the my workspace where I created enterprise meeting intelligent agents, that is EMIA. It I already discussed this all topics in PPT, how it works, how these enterprises track. I will discuss this roadmap in further. First, this first cell, we'll discuss cell by cell. First one, this cell import the required libraries from for setup notebook. This is the clean and simple meeting transcript samples, which is a meeting one test, meeting two test. There are two meetings. We take samples. So meeting transcripts test is ready. Then there is a meeting agent class, which is core logic, which I discussed for starting. This is the meeting agent. This is the core logic of this meeting agent. Now we are going to create this agent. Like that, I created this agent. See, this meeting agent is a computer program that reads meeting text and gives back structured information like home and notes, analyze transcripts. It's maintain. You will call, you give it to meeting strings and it will return JSON like Python dictionary with meeting ID. With meeting ID, agenda, topics, concise summary, which is in short and longer summaries, key points, that is important term items found, action items, list of tasks with owner, deadlines, and priority, follow up email, subject and body state, test, you can copy and paste to send. There is a metadata and timestamp section, etc. The code is rule based, so it works offline. Later, you can replace parts with real LLM call like Gemini to improve quality. Like that, it works. It is the purpose of this cell. Then coming to this step 6, run the agent on meeting one test and see the output. And its purpose is we given it reads your meeting test, it understands what the meeting is about, it extracts tasks, owners, deadlines, it creates summaries, it generates follow-up mail, it produces structured JSON file. Like see, it gives the meeting ID, agenda, topics, API, test data, and concise summary even also, then key points also. There are decisions, but there is no decisions here. Then here gives us also action items sets. Like that it gives. Then coming to this, for this result, we can store in past in memory. That is long-term memory. So for creating that one, we created inside this cell, we created a long-term memory, which can be analyzed in meeting into memory. Like that, it gets saved the meeting. See here, our result one meeting will be was saved in memory.json. Then coming to this one, what data of meeting one previous meetings will be was stored in memory agent that will be retrieved by this memory retrieval by using this cell. Inside this cell there is a code which can be retrieve the past meetings data. See this it can retrieve the past meeting data. Then this is a file which we want some to for creating memory agent. We require some libraries. That's why we import some libraries from by using this cell. Then there is a help. If there is a held in another meeting, that is meeting two. We take another example of meeting two. This is an example of meeting two, which will give this simple meeting ID, agenda, topics, performance, concise summary, detailed summary, key points, and task. Even see here, in meeting one, there is some important points is there which will be held in past meeting. That past will be meeting will be appeared in this result meeting 2, which means the past data will be stored in memory agent that will be retrieved by retrieve agent, which will be used in this meeting 2. Like that, here see, we can create follow-up mail also. Even we just create subject and body, we just copy this one, then we just paste it into mail, then send it. Like that, it is very simple. Then final coming to this cell, it stores the agent's output the full structure JSON into a file called memory.json. About this cell. This cell about just like small numeric metric that show your agent. A summary exists, tasks were found, owners are present, email is generated. Save meeting to memory also shows repeated memory agent, good for session and memory. It is simple, it gives the scores of each report, which can be check quantity of this EMIA, that is meeting, like that. Then final coming to this run diagnostic cell, which can be checked with our EMIA works properly or not, without errors, without any flaws, like that. It can check result 1, result 2, result 3, which will be successfully exist and of our sample. Then there is the item counts and email signature, where we create two emails, follow-up emails for result meeting 1 and meeting 2. It checks the complete diagnosis. If any line fails, it gives the fail, then it gives the hint. Like that it works. This is the working of the EMIA. This is the workspace. Now come to this PPT. Uh, how I implementation, I will give the full implementation details of EMIA. I built with some technology. I used here technology stacks or Python, which I was running in Kaggle notebook. I used JSON memory storage, rule based extraction. No, and I didn't use any API keys, and fully offline and a product producible. Since I developed this EMIA, I used some key concepts. These are agent reasoning pipeline, memory, persistency, evolution logic, structured JSS outputs. These concepts I were used. Then there is a future improvements of EMIA. Next for EMIA. To make MA Enterprise ready, I listed a few future roadmap. Use Gemini for advanced summarization. Integrate with Gemini, which can be speech to text for audio meetings. Integrate with Gmail to auto send follow-up mails. Contact with Jira or Notice Trailer. Deploy using Cloud Run or Agent Engine, which can be used and fast and retrieval. Create a dashboard for visualization and expand into a multi-agent system, which can be summarize agent, extractor agent, and email agent. These are the future improvements. Then coming to the final conclusion, MES solves meeting confusion by extracting clear summaries, generating action items, improving team communication, creating long-term organization knowledge. It transforms raw meeting transcripts into clean professional business outputs automatically. Then finally, thank you for watching my project explanation. This is the project Enterprise Meeting Intelligence Agent, that is EMIA. Thank you.